If you clicked this video, that means that life has been heavy, and I understand. And I want to talk about why that is and how you can make everything feel way easier and lighter. And I'll talk about this from my personal perspective. So basically, just to give you a quick rundown if you have no idea who I am, my name is Belman, and I'm a 24-year-old entrepreneur. I live in Belgium, but I've been in Thailand or either like Southeast Asia for the last 2 to 3 years. Basically, just working remote, let's say. And you may think like, bro, like has been balling and all that stuff, but mostly I've genuinely just been working. Unfortunately, I've been working on the wrong stuff, and that is partly why, for me personally, life has felt very heavy and hard the past 2 to 3 years. And recently, not even just recently, literally yesterday, I had an insight, or rather like a reminder of an insight that I've had before that kind of made everything click for me. Because the reason why things have been so hard is because I have not been honest with myself, right? I think most people go through life lying to themselves, right? They're lying to themselves that, yeah, like I need this degree, like I need this job, I need this, blah 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 blah. You kind of convince yourself that you need it, that you want it, just because it kind of fits the picture better, if that makes sense. If I can give you a better example, perhaps. I mean, personally, right, I went to university, figured out that was not for me. Then I went to college, eventually figured out that was not for me. Started an ecom business. I did so many things, right? And kind of like course corrected along the way. But now I'll give you a more closer example. For example, I have been doing online marketing for a long time, right? Like 2-3 years now. And I was thinking, like, damn, okay, if I want to make like more money, I need to like focus on high ticket coaching and help other people do high ticket coaching, etc., etc. But then when I actually thought about it, because for some reason it just doesn't click, and I think I figured out the reason. I believe the true reason that I have not been able to like make tens of thousands a month, like hundreds of thousands with high ticket coaching is because I don't want to. I fundamentally hate the model, right? Sorry, it was just like a huge ant on me. I'm in Laos right now, by the way. But anyway, fundamentally, I hate high ticket coaching. I hate is a big word, right? But I don't like calls. I don't like complexity. And I know people say like, oh, high ticket coaching is so simple. You just get on a call, close them, and then you coach them. To be honest, bro, it's like still pretty complicated, you know? Because you have to coordinate schedules, like you need to talk to a bunch of people, and then when you close them, then you need to talk to them individually, like even more, and like all that kind of, bro, it just like gives me headaches, right? Even just thinking about it. So it makes a lot of sense why this like why I sabotage myself, right? And I think you may be doing the same thing, right? Whatever you're trying to do, if you have not been succeeding for a long time, it's probably because you're sabotaging yourself in some type of way, and you need to think about it like, is this really what I want to do, right? And it could be like if you're trying to make money online, it could be the model, right? People are saying like, oh, high ticket coaching is the best thing, and I agree. Like it's very profitable, you know. It's very way more scalable than a lot of other business models. I just happen to hate it. It is what it is, you know. So even though it's the best business model, logically or like objectively, for me, it's shit because I hate doing it. So yeah, that doesn't make any sense for me, right? So more bugs. I personally, I will be doing what I actually want to do, but what I actually want to do just isn't as profitable, or you don't get results as quickly as with like high ticket coaching and stuff like that, right? And that's why I convinced myself that I needed to do the other thing, right? Because it's more profitable. And objectively, you know, it is, and it's more scalable, etc., but I don't care, right? Because I'm never going to stick to it for the long run, so I'm actually never going to make it that way, right? The way I believe that I will be very, very successful is if I just follow, if I'm honest with myself and I follow what I actually want to do, no matter if it is a less effective business model or less profitable business model, I don't care, right? Because I care so much about it and because I enjoy it so much more, I will stick with it longer and I will put in more effort, which will help me succeed. So I want you to ask yourself this, like, wherever you are at right now, is this actually what you want to do? Or is this something that other people told you to do, or have you convinced yourself that logically it is the best decision, right? Oh yeah, like for example with a degree, like you need a degree, right? Like because you need security, you need to have a stable income and all that stuff. But do you actually care about it? If you really think about it, do you actually care? Or in your mind, do you think, I wouldn't mind working like a lower level job and making less money than my friends for a while, but I would have the mental bandwidth and time to focus on what I really want to focus on in my free time, and then eventually I can cover the income of the lower level job and stuff, right? It's up to you, right? But I really believe if you are genuinely honest with yourself, that you will succeed so much faster because you will stop sabotaging yourself, right? Instead of like cutting yourself off at the ankles, you're gonna like give yourself boosters to go faster because you enjoy it so much more. So yeah, that's my challenge to you, man, whoever is watching this. Like, and I know this video is like quite suboptimal just because I couldn't wait to get started with this. That's kind of why I'm filming this on like a tripod in the middle of a random park in Laos, in Vientiane, with like my phone as my mic and stuff. I couldn't wait because I'm really so excited about this. And basically what this channel or the videos will be about is just kind of like helping my old self get to the outcome faster, right? So, and with my old self, I mean like a college student that is very ambitious, that is hungry for more, but hasn't really figured out yet what he wants to do, how he wants to get there, right? And as well as create a community or bring people together with the same mindset, because it is, if you are this person, you probably feel quite alone in this journey because there's very few people that feel this way, and especially people that have the mindset, right? But they're not at the outcome yet, right? So for example, you're not yet balling in Dubai, hanging with all the millionaires and stuff. I'm not either, right? And I'm not saying that I want that, but you get the point, right? Anyway, I don't want to make this longer than it is. If you do enjoy this video, if this has been valuable, do leave a comment, do leave a like, and subscribe and stuff like that, so that this stuff gets out there. Because that's the point. That's the point. Let's grow this stuff. I'm excited, and you can expect more stuff like this, probably in a bit of a better setting and like better planning and stuff like that. But you get the point. All right, talk to y'all later.